Hola! I'm going to show you how to make a decent espresso shot from a cheap machine. This machine here only cost me $7 at a thrift store. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. When I got it, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but now I do. Some cheap factors, if you want to consider it cheap factors. I do have a really nice grinder. This grinder was about $350. It's a stepless burr grinder. So of course that's going to help with the quality of the shot. Big deal. So really the whole point of this is to show you the importance of buying a really good grinder versus putting all your money in expensive espresso machine, i.e. the Rensilio Sylvia. This is a great machine. You could obviously pull some really good shots from it. Love the steam, love all of that. It's awesome. However, if you are on a budget, there are things you can still do. Focus your money on the grinder first and then upgrade your espresso machine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull some shots. Got the machine all warmed up. Oh, some cool factors about this machine. It's a Melita. Not sure of the version or the serial number, whatever, I don't know. Like I said, I got it at a thrift store for a really good deal. Cool features is you can see the water tank here, which is awesome, so you can always see where the level's at. It is filtered. You throw your water in here at that top part there, and it's filtered water. Yay! So you just continuously save. It's an awesome deal. So yeah, I don't know, take a good look at this and maybe you can look it up and find it. It came with a double basket and a single basket. This is the double basket. As far as the portafilter size, I want to say 49, 50 millimeters. It's obviously not 58, so we'll guess 49, 50, somewhere in there. Okay, to the point. I'm gonna go ahead and grind my espresso. Let me go ahead and warm up the shot glass and things like that. Try to get a good shot. So basically I'm just getting rid of all the old water. You don't really have to temperature surf with these. It's not that crucial. I'm just warming everything up. And then I'm going to go ahead and grind my espresso. I put it in a little cup because it's just easier for me to dose it. Alright, that should be enough. Now, in case you're wondering what kind of coffee I'm using, I'm not using fresh roasted beans. I do that too. I do the green coffee roasting, all of that, which is great. But, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, when I'm using a demonstration, I'm not going to use my good coffee. So, what I'm using right now is the Starbucks 3-region blend. It's medium bodied. Got some decent shots from it. So, not bad at all. I get it for free because I work at Starbucks. Yay for me. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and dose into the portafilter. Now, you kind of want to, I don't know, can you get that or is it kind of?
No, I got it.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to put some more in there. Okay, something important to note, you kind of want to shake it so you get all the coffee in there. And another thing I like to do is the WT technique, and I will, you know, bubble it in there somewhere so you know what the hell I'm talking about. But basically it's a technique of declumping the coffee in the portafilter, and it kind of helps you reduce the channeling and things like that. If you're not that technical or coffee savvy, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, so of course, you know, you're gonna run your coffee through, spread it evenly, and then with this one, now I don't even have the right size tamper for it, but you don't need to apply a lot of pressure with these cheap machines. You know, don't do 30 pounds of pressure. It can't handle it. Just lightly press it down. Just get it in there nice and even. And, you know, I kind of got to wiggle it around because this thing is not the right size for it. So just slightly press it. Wipe away the excess coffee grinds around. And then, you know, kind of just polish it up. No big deal. Okay, so kind of something like that. Just nicely done. Nothing major. Alright, so again, run some old water through here, get the old water out. Now hopefully I got this grinder grinded correctly, or fine, or not fine enough, coarse enough to run through here, because unlike the Rencilio, it's not that picky. If you do it too fine, it's going to choke the machine. These cheap machines, you don't need to do it really, really fine. So this is about, how would I describe it? It's finer than a coffee, but coarser than an espresso grind. So finer than a coffee, coarser than an espresso grind. It's somewhere in between. Sure. All right, let's go ahead and pull our shot. Machine's ready, and we're gonna time it. Kind of see where we're at. Got it in there. And here we go. So let's see how I did. Hopefully I didn't tamp too hard. Alright, so there we go. So I'm going to turn it around so you can kind of see how many ounces we're at. So we're about 15 seconds in at 1 ounce. And so it's going to be a pretty decent shot. You can already see the crema in there is pretty good. So 2 ounces at 27 seconds. Pretty good. And I'm going to put it up here in the light so you can see the crema. Not bad at all. See, and this is a $7 machine. So this really stresses the importance of getting a good grinder. Not spending all your money on a freaking espresso machine. This is the importance of that. Kind of do a light sugar test so you can kind of see the crema on there. You don't need to use a lot. And you see it go down. Good crema. Sustainable. Awesome stuff. So, make sure you spend your money on a good grinder. Don't spend all your money in rushing to get a Rencilio and you're using a freaking blade grinder or some crap like that. Alright. Thank you.